Shalom, shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you brothers pushing this word with true sincerity with charity. It's like it's the real Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in, week out. Prophesy the downfall of America to teach the hope of the elect. It's your brother Rala. Salakia kind of been under the weather. Family been under dealing with this goddamn flesh, and end up jumping on me. Alright, but alright, back at it with another lesson. Alright, in this truth, man. You know, we're supposed to be spiritual black sheep, man. Spiritual black sheep. Alright, that's a good thing, man. Alright, that's a good thing, man. Alright, because here in this world, man, you know, everybody is, hey, what they call them, sheeples, man. Alright? They sheeples, man. They follow trends. They don't have their own mind. They don't think with their own mind. Alright? They just follow things blind. But here in the truth, we following Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai with our eyes wide open. Alright? And we understand that the ways of this world is completely perverse. So we're completely separate. Alright? Completely separate from the world. Okay? So when things happen to you, or you know, hey, like me personally, I live a very simple life, man. My life is not involved in hanging out with family members. You know, my family members is they that do this work, man. Yeah, I love my mother, my father, I love my aunties and uncles, but hell, if you ain't doing this work, you know, what really can you talk about to somebody who don't know this truth, man? How much can you really put up with that conversation before you start getting irritated? Or, you know, they just keep spewing out folly. Alright? So this is Luke 6:22. Blessed are ye when men hate you, when men shall hate you, and they shall separate you from their company. Alright, so it said, blessed are you when men shall separate you from them, you from their company. Alright? Hey, guys don't want to hang around you, or your so-called friends don't want to hang around you. Alright, because, hey, when they go out, alright, you don't want to, hey, let's say if you do go out to the club with them, or you go to a bar or something like that with them, alright, you ain't just hawking on every woman. Alright, because you know these Israelite women. Alright? Alright, you got some type of decorum, man. Alright, you ain't in that adulterous spirit, man. Cause when Jake go out, they don't care who they holler at, man. Hey, I don't care if she got a man. You know, Jake got that adulterous spirit, man. You ain't in that same spirit. So they ain't want to hang with you. They gonna say you bugged out. Alright? I had a friend, man. You know, he in jail now. You know, hey, this guy, he used to always say, man, you better get you some of this poom poom. Alright? Hey, I remember a story. You know, they used to call me crazy, man. I remember we were staying together. It's just a personal experience. Just how wicked Jake is. You know, we used to have a apartment together, and they had this woman over, and you know they did their thing with the woman, man. Alright, and the woman asked, "You don't want none?" I told her no. You know, I say, man, you done just slept with 3 men. Why would I want you, man? Alright, I say, man, I got some respect for myself. I say, you know, and I told her straight out like that. But in her mind, she thought something wrong with me that I ain't want to have sex with her. After 3 men didn't have sex with her. Why would I want you? After just seeing something like that, man. Not seeing, but after knowing something like that, man. Alright? You know? When you ain't in the world, man, people look at you like, you know, like the scriptures say, man, a light on the hill can't be hid, man. You know, our light is shining, man, because we different. Okay? It says, and shall reproach you and cast your name as evil, for the Son of Man's sake. Alright, so here it is. You know, they say something wrong with you. Oh, he's serving, man, he in the Bible. Alright, something wrong with this dude. I ain't never heard that. Alright, something wrong with him, man. You know, I have people mock, you know, when I'm talking to brothers, when I'm greeting brothers, I have people mock me, man. You know what I mean? And they mock and laugh. Alright? Hey, but that's when you know you're doing something good. When they mocking, they laughing you. When these women asking you, hey, why you don't want to deal with me? Alright? Why you don't want to, hey, you gotta have class, man. The scriptures teach you how to have class, man, how to live with decorum, man. And like the elder Uriah always say, man, I mean, you gotta have some decorum, man. Alright? But basically some manners, man. Okay? These scriptures teach you how to live, man, how to live right. Alright? Alright? No, that's not how you spell it. Alright? So like gotta make this turn real quick. It's like I'm driving home. Alright. It's like alright, so you know, hey, like they say, hey, this is a true saying. This is why people say it a lot, man. Alright, it's like I had to make that turn. Alright, hey, they say if you ain't got no haters, you doing something wrong. And man, that's a true saying. That's a true saying, man. And where do that saying come from? The scriptures, man. I just read it. And here's another one. It's Luke 6:26. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you. Alright, so woe unto you. Alright, when all men speak well of you. So when everybody is saying has something good to say about you. Alright, because everybody ain't supposed to have something good to say about you. Alright, that means the scriptures say if you was of the world would love his own. Alright, so you got to be separate from this world. Yeah, you got to have a good report. Hey, sometimes somebody speaking Somebody saying you crazy is a good report. Alright, somebody saying, oh man, that dude always in the Bible, man. He don't do nothing else, man. Hey man, that's still a good report, man. Because they can't say you out here chasing pussy all day, chasing women all day. Alright, they can't sit there and say, alright, you out here smoking weed. Alright, they can't sit there and say you out here partying all day. Alright, you actually doing something productive. Alright, the truth is the only thing that's productive. Alright, because this actually is gonna produce something, man. Alright, this is producing your increase mentally. Alright, and spiritually. Alright, like the scriptures say, lay not up your treasures in on earth where moth corrupt, but lay your treasures in heaven, man. Okay, it says, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. Alright, hey, like I can remember when some guys got kicked out of GMS Chicago. I ain't gonna say their name. Alright, but they say, man, good. Hey, people start to say, hey man, you brothers good. You got away from them guys, man. Good, you got away from them guys. But where them niggas at now, man? Ain't none of them teaching. Alright? Ain't none of them teaching. Ain't none of them on the highways and the byways doing this work. Alright? They somewhere, alright, chilling. Alright, doing God knows what. Because that's the only person who knows what they doing. Because honestly, I don't give a hell. Alright? I just know they ain't doing this work. Alright? And men spoke well of them. Okay? I knew guys who couldn't excel, man. But until they got put out, then that's when they got on. Then that's when the money came in. That's when the increase came in. Like the scriptures say, supposing they gain is godliness. Alright? But that's madness. We supposed to be in the house of mourning right now because we messed up. Alright? We supposed to be amongst our brethren, man. Like the scriptures say, like Yahweh Shah said, who is my mother, my sister, my brethren? And he said he stretched out his arms to his disciples. Them that do the will of my Father. Alright? So your real family is them that's doing his work. So we all supposed to be spiritual black sheep walking together. But ultimately, we the real white sheep. Alright? Ultimately, we the real coveted Yahweh B'Shem Shah. We the real desire of the Lord, man. Because the Lord don't care about them niggas, man. The scriptures say, broad is the way which leadeth to destruction. But straight is the way that leadeth to life, and few entered therewith. Alright? Like the scriptures say, it be many created, but few shall be saved. Alright? So, really, the Lord only dealing with the black sheep. And that's the elect. He's not dealing with nobody else. So what? You may have to sit in the house by yourself for a minute. But so what? You ain't got that many friends. So what? You ain't got a woman. Hey, the Lord ain't sent you one yet. He may be doing you a favor. Alright? So what? You ain't got a bunch of money. Alright? You ain't exposed to too much folly. Alright? Just be happy that you're a black sheep. Alright? Be happy that Yahweh Shema Shai is dealing with you and actually sanctified you to himself. Okay? Because we got a better chance right now than a lot of people. You know? So with that, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai B'Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostle, elders, a great millstone. And salutation to you brothers pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom and the Bible.